There is no better way to introduce our next speaker for our Women in Commerce Sustain to Scale series, who believes in empowerment, breaking taboos, and most importantly, who is not scared to take the bull by the horns. Komal, thank you once again for being with us. Tell us more about Bleu Cares and what this brand stands for.
That the Bleu is an inclusive wellness company, and we are very clear about that because the Bleu stands on three clear pillars. First, it is about ensuring that the sexual wellness is included as an essential part of the wellness, sans which any discussion around the wellness can never be holistic. Second, empowering women to discuss and take charge of what would go into their bodies and their own pleasure and preferences. And third, we would like to spread information and awareness around these issues, which have not just yet been discussed due to the anachronistic stereotypes and social mores that have long lost relevance. We do want to welcome the community of a Bleu where we empower the pleasure that is pure and the body that really cares for its health.
Bleu is looking to do is hush wellness issue, trying to solve the stereotype and the taboos, and you're doing an amazing work right there.
Yeah, I would say we are also one of those taboo slayers.
So you are a new brand, right? The Bleu was launched in 2019, right just before the pandemic was hitting. Obviously, for some it has been good, for some it has been amazing, for some it has not been so forgiving. And how has pandemic been for your business?
We were literally closed for the good 4 months. After post that, again, we started picking up. It took us time of about 2 to 3 months to put things again into the place and start it from the scratch of where we had left it and be on the journey again to where we are right now.
What was your journey of why did you came up with Bleu?
Bleu is because of my personal suffering. I used to suffer from these reactions, that toxic after effects of vaginal itching and drying of the male condoms due to these chemical residues left behind them. I was told by a couple of people that it's not a problem, it's just an hallucination, and I was asked to forget about it. When I asked that what should be the contraceptive modes, then I was told just have babies, and I was not prepared for it. Or later said, take the birth control pills, or you can have an abortion, which I was not really prepared about it. So from there to when I started thinking about getting into this journey, I was told by male counterparts that it's an exclusively and essentially a male product. Why is a woman present? Why is a woman even trying to enter into it? So it's more of a, for me, it's more of a passion right now because it's more than a product, it's more than a company, it's an idea that is born because of the reason that needs to be existed in the Indian society, and women definitely needs to start talking about it, and somebody had to do it.
How is Bleu looking to gear up or scaling the business?
There is an opportunity to grow and there is an opportunity to scale, but the environment, the business environment is not that supportive. The condom products are being regulated by the Drugs Act, and there's a price cap on it. So even if you want to bring it in a better innovation, you're always been barred from doing so because there's a big price cap, and you can't bring good products because that requires research and the expense. We have the restriction laid by the government over the platforms like TV, where you are just supposed to advertise the condoms in the late night slots of about 10 to morning 6 a.m. So more than this growth scope that I would say, it's about, like I said, it's more about that we have to spread the information and the awareness, and the government needs to start talking about it. So there are taboos. There are taboos like people judge if a person is carrying a condom that he has come prepared for the sexual act, rather than about that he is talking or she's talking or thinking about his or her own safety. These are the social taboos, and when we overcome all these things, I think only then we can also grow up from the penetration of the 8% to a higher penetration. The opportunity is definitely there, but the support of the environment is not there.
Do you think the ecosystem has changed over the years for womenpreneurs in terms of challenges or opportunities? What has been your experience, Komal?
So when it comes to women especially, yes, there are certain factors that we do face, and it's not only just because I am in the business for selling condoms. I would say even the women that who are there selling shampoos are also going through certain kind of issues on the front of the social and the family, where India is still not able to accept a woman taking in charge. We still need to evolve more about it, that a woman may choose to work even after being a mother or a woman or a girl may choose to work not just for the financial independence, but for her own specific or her own reasons. The support is coming up. Earlier, it used to be just on the Women's Day that we would hear people talking about women, and the March 8th. Things are getting much better. It's more things are getting more improvised. And now, women by themselves are supporting. The best part is the women have started supporting each other. There are various groups, there are various organizations in the ecosystem where women are extending their hands and supporting each other.
What would you expect from a bank to do for you?
I would really want a bank to support me. If there is a true banker out there who's not just going to throw some jargons and the Excel numbers at me, he would explain it to me that where am I having a shortfall, if I'm paying the higher interest rate, or if I am just if I'm using the credit card to make the payments, what am I losing those opportunities, and how can I really leverage those points, or whatever be the thing. So a
So,
banker
base,
simplify things for me rather than just asking me, okay, give me the a banker or an investor coming up and saying me, okay, give me this projection sheet and put this number on the Excel and make it more complicated for me.
it was great to have you.